this. The guy got square. Okay, over here. Okay, basically what we did, you control, pull, flip, and here you go. That's the strongest one.
Yes, sir.
Anything else that you do gives him a chance to move around a little bit. So here, you feel the difference there?
Yes.
So I get to the position here. That squares with me. I go, pull. See, I don't go on top. I hug and I pull his head towards me. You see, now I can move. Look how easy he will. You feel that too? It's not just pulling the head down. I wrap it. Kind of like a half headlock, sort of. Do you feel that?
Yes.
And then I can move my hip. You don't follow me, and then boom, kick out. So, make a long story short. Slow motion. 1, 2, and 3. You move, just your leg, finish him off. Got it? I pull down and I try to swallow and he's not giving to me. Usually he favors me. This one. See, it's very easy to fish. Bring him up first, then take him down. You can always stretch. You got that? You're in a square angle, you have both arms under, right? So, excuse me. Once you're here, let's say I'm going to use this side here, right? Once I let go, see, I go here. See what I'm saying? So I can put a lot more weight. If he tries to kind of fight me, look, put a lot more weight, it's easier to swallow. Oh, and get that way. And plus, if I have to go with the chin, see, it's easy to fish. See how tight it is right there? Everything is tight. So if I'm anchoring his armpit, the second arm goes like this. So I can kind of swallow or dig, and vice versa, okay? For here, not the other way around, not the wrist. That's not what you want, okay? There are different controls though for different possibilities. Like some guys, when they go here, instead of going here, they hug like this. It makes a little less space. If he tries to pull the arm out, so he doesn't have it. So you can still kind of, you know, it's a little tighter, but you don't have to do that. Sometimes you need more space to swallow. Guy with a big head, you gotta come around. If you get here too much, you know what I'm saying? And if he tries to pull the arm out with this grip here, yes, back up, or let you back up, get up, get up. See when I hold like this, it's much harder. Here, get up. See how he kind of has a little bit more room? Go back. So here is good if you're in a sitting position. If the guy gets you flat, you switch the grip here. Because now if he tries to pull back, see, he won't go anywhere. Sorry, he's about to tap here by accident. He gets really tight on the shoulder, doesn't it? See what I'm saying? And as a matter of fact, here, see, it's not like a tap right there. It gets really tight. But here, you know, it's not the best. This guy, he keeps going up, 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 keep going forward, and then pull back. That's the pattern. No, pull your arm out. That's the pattern. Guys, they actually get on their feet. Get on your feet. Yeah, and then from there, they start to go back. Once I hold here, go ahead, do it again. See, it's a little harder. See, I kick the guy out right there. If I sit, I can loosen up a little bit so I can swallow. Then get the guy there. So just a quick observation here and here when you need to do the switch and how you coordinate the hands. The problem when you do sweeps, a lot of times you give the guy a chance to pass your guard. Like I'll go slow here and I'll tell him what I'd like to see him do it. Let's say I go for a sweep here. Lace my legs. Go ahead and lace my legs. Yeah, see, I already gave him the okay. And go ahead and pass my guard. So, like that. So, I mean, who in the world wants to do something that you're not going to even be able to keep the guy in the guard? Okay? So, your idea here, when you do a sweep, is not to overcommit if you're going to set up the hook. It's just to move enough your hip. Okay, can you do the same position again? You feel like it's not as good, is it? Now, when I switch for the butterfly from here, so I have to move a little bit more, go ahead and keep moving. Look how much space he got. Do something to mess me up. Look, he has too much space. Do you see what I'm saying? Go back. So you can't do the position overcommitting. You cannot do the position with too much space. What I like to do is use my knees when I go. Let's say I want to set up the butterfly. I'll try to kind of stay a little heavier on the control here. See how my elbows are close to my body? If he tries to move back, see, he has to pull me instead of me pulling him. So you can move. And here when I go, he has to be right away. You see, I gave him no room, and I'm still using my knees. Don't get me wrong, look. If I try now to close the gap, I don't have it. You see his arm there, right there? So the butterflies are in, the knee, get the arm out of the way. And now here, I'm not hugging, it's kind of like the one you like to do. When you hug, you kind of 90-degree angle here, you have to be heavy. So he tries to pull back, pull back. See, I already cuffed him here and I freeze. You see the freezing here? Keep moving, get out of here. He rolls like that, nothing there. So I'm doing the setup and anticipating a little bit his reaction. But I got almost like instantaneously the butterfly in. Now if I have to put my foot on the hip, move, then try to go here, look, he's adjusting himself as I go. So here, one more time. So here, I kind of go here, look. Before he does anything, look, I'm already kind of got the butterfly, the knees coming out, back up a little bit, back up a little bit, back up, back up, back up. Look how I'm hanging on him. Yeah, move away from me, please. Move away from me. That's what the freezing is all about. I already got the cup. Look, my foot now is in position here. Go ahead, move away. Look how easy. See, I barely make any effort. So you are tight. Okay, you have no room for the guy to elaborate. So this is, why do I call that the sweep attempt? Because I actually go as if I'm going for a sweep, but I kind of stop half the way. You see what I'm saying? And squeeze my knees here, move a little bit. Look how I squeeze my knees. Can you move me a little bit? See how I kind of stop him there? Now when I move here, right here, I kind of change, I'm going up rush. Once I get the hook, regardless of what he tries to do something there. Look, I got the arm out of the way. I'm hanging on one arm here. Go ahead, move. Look how he's heavy here. See, I keep my elbow. I'm kind of giving him the space here, but most of the time, I will be kind of holding and not giving him space at all. Move. Move. See, he's actually, most of the time what happens is you give a lot of space, and then you can't drag the guy back in. Like, you're here, let's say, I was going here, and then let's say I tried to go keep moving back in, passing. Look, for me to get this guy back in now, he's going to pass or move. Keep moving. See, it's like I'm dealing with a guard defense situation, no longer a sweep. Okay, so here, you got to keep your legs anchored by kind of squeezing your knees. Keep going. When you go for the sweep, look. Bear with me, though. If he gives you the sweep, hey, that's strong, too. Look, when you squeeze here, this is very strong. But see how he resists a little bit here? See, that foot goes there. Look, that knee is already killing the arm. Once I get my hook, see, I kind of fish and I hug. Oh, man. Like it. Okay? If he retreats, let's say you retreat. Walk away from me. See here? I invite him. And then it's my turn. You lock me in. And what's really important here is like when you start with the position, your legs, your knees squeeze in, and your calf is tight. Pretend you're going to turn a little bit. Yeah, but don't let me get back. Don't let me move back. No, turn your sweep. Yeah, right there. Yes. Now here, as that foot touches my hip, okay, that hook is in. Yes, right there. See, no space whatsoever. Look, I'm trying to move. Cannot go anywhere. Once you cut my elbow and squeeze me a little bit, I'm gone. You see what I'm talking about? So, if you want to do a sweep like, open too much space and stuff, the guy's passing your guard. So you got to do it in a way that you don't give him the position. So remember, when the leg works like this, you squeeze your knees, and as you turn, look, I kind of anchor like right here. So if the guy tries to move and stuff, this arm here is close, the elbow close to my rib. So if he tries to pull away, see what I'm saying? Once I touch my foot, I'm using my knee. See, regardless what he does, I can push, look, my feet. See, I'm sitting there. He tries to move this arm out, look, my knee's blocking. And by the time I grab his belt, my elbow is blocking. See, as I cup here, look, I position my other foot to kind of give me more leverage to kick.